Hey guys, and welcome back to Legomaster627's creations. The reason why I'm doing this now rather than later is because I feel this is probably going to take quite a while to do. As you can see, it is 1:37 in the afternoon. Normally I would do this, at least for me, normally I would do this at like nighttime, at like 8 or 9 p.m. However, I'm pretty sure considering this second part of last week's episode is going to take a while to complete, why don't we just get it done now? And also, you never know, I might forget later, as I normally always do with these episodes. I actually did forget last week's on Labor Day, and I had to do it on the 7th instead. No, we're not making that same mistake again. So let's jump into it. And speaking of which, that is actually the last time I went in, which was the 7th, which I wasn't supposed to. I was meant to do it on the 6th. Alright guys, now let's continue the other half of this project. Last week, we did the Lapis Park, Ice Kingdom, the Lapis Kingdom, the Ice Kingdom, and the Underwater Kingdom. This week, we do the following kingdoms: the Magenta Kingdom, the Western Kingdom, and lastly, Evil Sheep Leader's Kingdom. So without further ado, let's get into it. Oh, yeah. Did I forget to mention I actually have all the sheep in here now? Yep. You're welcome. They're all here. At least, I think they are. I'm trying to see, where the frick did they go? I do know Aquamarine is around here. Where did Aquamarine go? I think I lost them. We do have Isolina here, which was created by Rose Crystal years ago, but I just made a recreation. I have Mr. Sheep. Where did Aquamarine go? Oh, there's Aquamarine! Nice! And that's the only one there. Alright, let's get into actual seriousness here and actually build the next kingdom. Now, technically, to build this next one, I think we're gonna need, to already start the Western Kingdom. So, yeah. Anyway. I can't technically create the Magenta Kingdom just yet, because I need to, well, you guys know. I need to, create the walls of the Western Kingdom first. Okay, so that took place then. Alright, so all we need is sand, obviously. Then we need this. Then we need, this. Obviously. We need a cactus. We also need, I think that's it. At least as of right now, that's it. Because you know things are going to get much more crazier later. Oh, wait. That's way too long. There we go. That's the place where it ends. Alright, so 3 blocks. Nice. So how many blocks in total is this kingdom? I'm gonna say 22 again. Give me a second to count. Alright, I counted 21. That's actually because there's a fence on the other side. Anyway. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright. Here we go. And also this kingdom Yeah, sorry. I don't think it'll actually take as long compared to the last 3. I think Evil Street Leader Kingdom might take the longest, and the only reason I say that is because of how much is truly in there. Although I may have made this a bit too long. Let me count to see if I'm correct. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Give me a sec, let me see if I'm correct, counting that correctly. Alright, yep, I was counting that correct, thankfully. Alright, so that's it for the majority of the walls. Let me go ahead and let's go see what fence we used. What fence did we use? Oh yeah, this is gonna be a much easier kingdom to do since there's more in it. Okay, yep, we used oak fence, of course, as per usual. Okay, right, I was trying to find a place that there was oak fence. I do know I can just get it from my inventory, but you know what? Let's just do it a different way for once. Okay, never mind. There's something too far away from here. I guess we will just have to get it from the inventory. I just wanted to try something different. But it is nice that I am actually making the kingdoms for ZL3 again. Because I never really thought I was going to make these, like, ever on this world. Now, thankfully, next week is the fall event. So we're going to take a break from creations after this week for only just 1 episode starting next week. Next week, we are going to base it off of the, fall event, which is, again, next week on Monday, September 20th. And then we'll end the 27th, and then we have another creation on that day, which is to celebrate the 6th anniversary of Zoi's Lab 2. Which means you can clearly see I have not forgotten about the anniversary of Zoi's Lab 2. If I did, that would not have even had been mentioned at all. Nope, I would have not even had mentioned that if I forgot about it. So, yeah, trust me, I know it's a thing. It may seem like I did last year, because I did actually, but the only reason behind that was mainly because I couldn't get back into the lab at the time of the 5th anniversary, so I couldn't, celebrate. I also just didn't go on to the lab in general on Virtual PC that day to setting anything up, and I very feel ashamed of that already. Now, almost a year later. So, now, we can actually build the kingdom now here. Looks pretty nice, right? Well, that was only just the main part of it itself, obviously. Oh yeah, we might also want to add the ladders as well. There we go. And that's for when, if you ever want to go out of the kingdom into the next one. Which in that case, now, we actually can just build the Magenta Kingdom. But, you know what? Let's just do it randomly out of order. Who the frick cares what order we go in? The only reason I did it in the correct order last time is just because I wanted to just know how to build them again. But this time, let's do Western Park first. Western Kingdom first. Why do I keep saying park? It's Kingdom. But honestly, I think the Western Kingdom has to be one of my personal favorites. I don't know how it became one of my personal favorites. It just did for some reason. Oh yeah, this I had a fun time with. Okay, yeah. These should not take that long at all to even make. Plus, the majority of these shouldn't even take long to even be considered that. Oh! Oh! Oh, I'm glad I caught that now. I am glad I caught that now. Before continuing. Oh god, I am so glad I caught that. Before, continuing and then realizing I didn't do it. So yeah, trust me guys, this creation should not take as long as the last episode. Considering the majority of these are actually really easy. And I'm being serious about that this time. The only one that was easy last time was the, Lapis Kingdom, right. Sorry, I just keep getting kind of distracted here with some stuff, so, yeah, I greatly apologize. Oh. Okay. I was wondering. Oh god. At least I did get a I did get a at least we did get a good view of these. It's just how? How am I supposed to remember that? Like how? How in the absolute freaking heck am I supposed to remember that? How? I built these kingdoms. Oh, right. Give me a second. I forgot to add that at the front. No wonder things seem weird. Yep, no wonder things seemed a bit weird. Alright, what did I miss? What did I freaking miss? Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. What do I see there? We have cactuses. Nice. But wait, how tall were they? Okay. Just want to make sure, just in case. Just in case, because you never know, I could be doing this all wrong. Oh, wait, right. Forgot to change this. But guys, I just want to say, yeah, the Western Kingdom should hopefully not take as long as you think. Although, with the pace I'm going here, it's probably going to take a while now, so, well, frick. Actually, if I keep going at this exact pace where I just go really fast, I'm not trying to rush it, obviously, since I want this to go at a decent pace, so it feels like I'm not rushing. And no, like, why would I want to rush a creation like this? They're cool. They're seriously cool. Oh! Okay, now I see what I'm getting wrong. Thank God I noticed. Thank the freaking Lord I noticed. Yep, I am glad I noticed what I got wrong. Alright, what do we have next? I really can't decide. Alright, I think I figured out what I need to do next. But first, before I do that, let's see. Frick! Oh, come on. Look at this. I did it wrong yet again. Yeah, you can see where I did things wrong. You can see where I did things a bit wrong? How is that possible? I can't even begin to explain how annoying that is. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hold up. Okay, now I realize. I am doing this a bit wrong. See, I thought I wasn't already messing up for a second. Well, rip. Yep, say rip to me because I literally just did that. At least let's just hope I... Okay, good, I didn't get that wrong, thankfully. Okay, so you know what? Honestly, I kinda expected that a bit to happen. So, honestly, I don't think I'm too upset about it because it's just one block difference, I guess. Yeah, it's just one block difference. It's just one freaking block difference. That's like the only difference we need. Oh, wait. Give me a sec. Okay, so I'm not actually really upset about that. I kind of knew something was already starting to look wrong to begin with. Although I should have figured it out earlier. Come on, we can't have everything right in only a few seconds. We all know that. Alright, now we actually got it correct. For real this time. So that's good. Alright, so I think the next thing we need to do... No, we can't have that. Wait a minute, wait a second. Was that sandstone we placed down, or was that actually sand? I think it was sandstone. Why does it look like sandstone? Please tell me it was sand. I think it was sand. God dang it, it was sandstone. I can clearly see it is because... Yep. It was sandstone. Seems like I'm getting everything wrong here for some reason. It's getting pretty annoying already. But you know what? What I should do is that for the next creation I make, I probably should just only check footage on pause instead. That's probably what I should have done from the beginning. Is I should have really checked the footage from the beginning. At least on pause. So I know what I'm doing, so. Let's hope I do that next time. Yeah, seriously, let's hope I seriously do that next time. Before I considering doing anything. No, literally, I really should before considering doing anything related to this. And actually, that building will not take long to make, actually, so yeah, we're all good. I promise. How big was that? Okay, I think the pond was like this. God dang it, now I can't even see it. Oh, Rose Crystal, why do you do this? Although honestly, I think the only reason she did this was because I didn't think I was going to be recreating these many years later. We also thought that these were going to stay forever. Alright, so let's go ahead and do this. Yeah, because he didn't think we were going to be recreating these many years in the future. Maybe that's another reason why she does that back in the video. Or maybe it's because back then we had a freaking time limit. I'm glad that's over. Oh, wait. I think we got it. There we go. How many times can I mess this up? I don't even understand how many times I can mess this up. How many freaking times can I mess this up? I really should just only have footage being shown on pause anyway. It would make it much easier on myself. Which means I did this wrong. Yeah, I'm done. Yeah. Give me a second to fix this. Alright, so I finally realized the problem. I was already doing it the correct way to begin with. Oh, come on. Seriously? I was already doing it the correct way to begin with. There was an extra block right here. So no wonder things were going wrong. Wow. I was doing it the correct way all along. So, wow. Now I feel kind of dumb for that now. Realizing that I was already doing it the right way. So I took a look at a ton of footage of this, and yes, there was indeed an extra block here. Alright, now we can continue building. So, I did this only just to remember. See? I'll give you a hint right there. Yep, there is an extra block. Okay, we have a chest and anvil right there. So that's super cool. Yep, so right there we have a chest and an anvil. So now, what we must do is, well, get those pieces. There we go. What is next on the list of stuff to do Right. Right. Give me a second. Okay. Okay. Alright. Let's do this. Oh, yeah, we're also gonna need the, dead bushes, by the way. For this, obviously. So, yeah. Alright, and I think the next thing we need to do is, of course, place down the sandstone, as always. And this is for our, first building in the Western Kingdom, which actually I don't think will really take that much time. Oh, okay. Okay, yeah, King's Pyramid. Nice. I actually kind of loved naming it that back then. I don't know why, I just thought it sounded cool. I still like it to this day. For some weird reason. Oh. Right. Actually, give me a second. Let me take some of this... let me take some of this out of my inventory for a second. Because actually, we are going to need this. Yep, we're going to need this. Alright, give me a second. Let's see how it looks. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, okay, so it looked like this from the start. Nice. Cool. Alright, now how did it look on the inside? That's the thing we need to know before doing anything as... Oh, god dang it, of course. Why must you do this to me, Rose Crystal? Of course, because we didn't think about recreating them many years later. That's why this is a pain. Alright. Also, guys, I think from now on, throughout this video, I think what we're going to do is we are, generally, and I mean seriously, are actually only just going to, I think what I'm going to do is from now on in this video, I am going to pause whenever I have to look at footage, which makes it much easier on myself and for you guys, so we don't have this over an hour. So I think that's what I'm going to do from now on for the rest of this video, is only pause it when I have to look at footage. So then when I unpause it, I'll already know what to do. That's probably what I should have done from the beginning of this whole entire project. And now I feel kind of ashamed I didn't do that earlier. But that's okay, because I always mess up this stuff anyway. Oh, wait. Alright, that is one place done. Now, what was in here again? Right! That was here. That was fun. Alright, let's see. Oh, okay. Okay, I think I know what we're doing. Okay, so this with this. Okay, so guys, what we are going to do is, and actually the next time I look at footage, I'll start pausing it, just so I don't bore you guys. Because I know it'll get annoying. And I mean very, very annoying. After a good amount of time. It will be. I know that for a fact. I've known this for years. Alright. And, oh, wait. I think I already can remember. I can already piece together what majority this is. So, alright. So, let me see. What we're gonna need is this. You're also gonna need a crafting table and a furnace. I think the furnace goes on this side, and the crafting table goes on that side. And I think this goes here. Give me a second, let me look at the footage again. Yep, I got it right. Nice. Alright, so all we really need now is, well, the following. And then we can only just take these blocks, actually. Alright, there we go. And that is the King's Pyramid complete. I think, at least. I'll look, but as for right now, we're done with that. So now we can actually just do this. So, really, next up, all we generally need is just that restaurant place and that other house, and we're done with the Western Kingdom. Now, actually, I do want to see... I said I would pause every time. Okay, guys, I looked at the footage. Apparently, I was meant to actually put this wall right here. I was actually meant to put it right here. So, give me a second. Alright, guys, I looked at the footage, and there is actually a chimney. Oh! And also, I have good news. I repositioned it to its correct spot. Yay! Now let's go build that chimney. Alright, so let's go ahead and do that other part. So, first off, we are going to need the following, obviously. We're also going to need cobwebs. For obvious reasons. We're going to need to do this. And yes, this is legit what it looked like. Where did the cobwebs go again? Okay, so I just checked. It goes this way. There we go, that is done. Now we can move on to the, next building. Which shouldn't be that complicated. Just move this. Alright, and I'll be back in a second where that second building is meant to be. Alright, guys, I just checked footage. So, wait. That's the wrong block. This is the correct block. So, what we're going to do is I just checked footage. And I saw that the next building is this way. We're going to build that restaurant in just a second from the Western Kingdom. Give me a second, I'll do that. But first, I wanted to just get this done first. Now, the reason why I want to get that done first is just because it's a lot. Oh, and also, we're also going to need this path. Also, I also checked the footage, also to see what the inside looked like, so this will be easy as heck. Literally. So let me just put all the sand in here, and then I'm going to check the footage one more time to make sure I actually got it all right. Before doing anything else. Seriously. I'm being serious. So if I'm actually doing all this right. Otherwise, that would be suckful. That would really suck at least. There we go. Alright, that's done. Alright, and let me check footage one more time to make sure I got this all right. I did. Nice. Alright, next up, I did see that we do need the cactuses. Of course. Alright, there we go. What is next? Actually, guys, I had just realized when remaking this room right now, I forgot to add in the crafting table and furnace. So, there we go. Now let's see what's next. Alright, guys, so I just checked footage. All we really need is just this and this. Plus, also, another thing we only need is a torch, at least. Well, it actually wasn't shown in the video, but I do know where it is. It's actually meant to be, I think, up here, which explains why there was no light here. Of course. And then all we really need is just the following, obviously. Oh, right. Yep, there we go. And then, hold on, what were the other ones like? Okay, got it. Alright. Just making sure. There we go. That's another house done. Alright. And lastly but not least, the only thing we need left in this kingdom is the restaurant itself. Let me get the footage. However, I just checked footage. We need these. Done. But now let's get to the real last thing we need for this kingdom. Alright guys, so I did a bit of building off camera. Just because I don't want to waste so much time. Alright, so next we're going to need is this cactus. And then we're going to need this path. And now I think I have the footage for the restaurant. Yep, there we go. Now it's building. Alright, so let's do this. So I just looked at the footage. And yeah. So basically what I must do is the following. What you're seeing me do right now is the beginning part where, well, basically this. Let me look again. Alright. So now just looked at it again, and what I'm doing is this, where basically, well, I think it's already pretty explainable. So we're going to be putting all the blocks right here, and that's kind of it, really. Not too much to really go over. Besides that, yeah, now we're doing the last part of the western park. I promise the Evil Sea Leaders Kingdom will hopefully not take that long to complete. And I mean, hopefully, seriously not. Oh, right. We're gonna need stairs, too. And also the doors. Oh, hold on. There we go. Let's see what I'm mixing. What I'm missing now. Alright, so I looked at it again. And, well, actually, we don't need the door anymore. So, yep. Oh, whoa, 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 hold on. There we go. This is all we need. Yep, because I know what the rest of this is meant to look like. Although, actually, I don't even know if it's even that big, actually. I'll have to check again. From what I understand, I think I'll look at it again in a second, but let me do this. Okay, so generally all we're really gonna need now really is, well, this in particular, at least right now. Alright, and let me look at this again. Alright, so, I looked again, and I realized we need to already start working on the tables, actually. Yeah, how surprising is that already? So, now, next thing we need to do is, of course... Okay, so we really are gonna have to go this far back. Nice. We really are gonna have to go this far back. Okay, nice. Just was making sure. And yeah, this shouldn't take too much longer to complete, actually, so. We're almost done, actually. But that's only one kingdom, and that is actually kind of helpful, actually. But this was only just one kingdom. I know, it's gonna take forever to do the other two. And that's gonna suck. A lot. Alright, and the roof is actually easy. I just took a look at that now, before I'm pausing. And actually, it's not even that hard. Watch. See? Told you. Not even hard at all. Just this. Thought it was going to be harder than this, but nope. Alright, and the only things we really need left include, well, another table. We also need furnaces, and also we do have to spawn the sheep in, but I'll do that myself. I'll name them off camera, and then I'll spawn them in on camera. Makes it much easier. See, I'm actually getting smart here, where I actually am doing the things that are boring off camera, and do the things that are actually interesting on camera. See? Getting a lot smarter with this, thankfully. Alright. And that's it, actually. But first, let me take a look and see if I got everything right before I can confirm that this is done. Yep. Got everything right. Nice. Alright, and actually, we are done with the Western Kingdom, finally. It's about time. Oh. First, let's deal with this really quick. Alright, and that is it. That is it for the Western Kingdom. My god, that took forever. But there we go. It's all done. Alright, now let's move on to Evil Street Leader's Kingdom, and let's hope this one will not take as long. Because now I'm pausing every time I look at footage, which means this will take way less time now. Oh, but before we do, I did say I would spawn these guys in. So let's spawn Fiesta Sheep right here. There we go. And lastly but not least, we do Wintergreen inside here, which is also super cool. Alright, and those are the only sheep that actually live here. So, yeah. Now, we can finally make our way to Evil Street Leader's Kingdom. Which again, because I now pause every time I look at footage, should not take long at all. Let's do this. And I'm also saving Magenta Kingdom for last because it's the easiest one. Save the easiest for last. I think that's how it works here now. At least on this project, at least it is. Don't know about the rest of them in the near future. Also, I don't care where Fiesta Sheep goes. He can go wherever the heck he wants. Oh, and before I forget, yes, I do have all the spawn eggs for them. Just to make myself clear. Cool, right? Alright. So, now let's work on this. Which, again, should not take long considering all I have to do is just look at footage to know what the heck I'm even doing. So let me just build the walls really quick, because these are easy as heck to just do. And I'm assuming it's the exact same size as the Underwater Kingdom. So, we're all good. Oh, also, I'm pretty sure we already know what the fence is for this kingdom. Yep. Well, I will have to check the footage to see if I'm correct, but come on, I'm pretty sure I'm already correct. Oh, right. We also need this to transfer over to the next kingdom. Oh, I actually did forget to add torches to the Western Kingdom. I may as well go do that. Oh, I forgot to do it here too. Knew something was missing. There we go. Oh, wait. Yep, right here. Oh, wait. That's the wrong one. Alright, there we go. Now the Western Kingdom is officially lit up. I'm really proud of what I did with that. Now it's time for Yoshi Leader's Kingdom officially. So, let's see what we got here. Alright, so here we go. So what I looked at is that we're actually going to need the following. We're going to need to place this all over the place. So, why don't we just do that right now? Which is actually going to be very easy considering, well, this place is huge, but I can just go really fast right now. I'm not trying to rush this, obviously, but seeing as we've been doing this for a while now, I think it would be kind of making a little more sense right now, but I don't know how long that'll last. Or maybe I should just pause it and just have all of this done by the time I pause it. Maybe I should just do that instead. I feel I'm going like a little too nuts with this. So I just want this project done. Thankfully, this is the last episode for this project because now next week, or actually, sorry, 2 weeks from now, we can move on to something brand new. And actually, in around 4 weeks, we're gonna start working on Halloween stuff. I already have the whole rest of the year of creations planned. Like the rest of the year, so trust me, you're all in luck. They're gonna be good. See, I'm actually going a bit faster, actually. So, guys, basically what was in this kingdom was, of course, a castle for Yoshi Leader, obviously. Which, unfortunately, I looked in the footage, that was the only thing that was shown about this kingdom. So, the rest of the places, I have no freaking clue. I'll have to look them up myself. I'll just have to make them up. Because now I have literally, and legit, no footage. Absolutely perfect. Unless I look at Season 5 of the Big Red series. We might have a bit of footage of the houses in there, maybe, somewhere. I'll go take a look. But as for right now, we're just doing this. And again, Magenta Kingdom will not take long at all, considering how small it is. So, we're all good. So, I just want to just make myself clear. See, I'm going as fast as possible so I don't waste all the time here. Just, yeah. I probably should have just paused this. Although, if I did, I would not have told you what block we were going to use for the ground to begin with. Although, I think it would have already been a bit obvious. Judging by this, obviously. But, you know what? Yeah. So, yeah. But I will tell you, this kingdom was actually pretty cool. It did feature one of the Yoshi Leader's inventions. Actually, not really. It only featured like a custom-made invention by him, exclusive to this kingdom. And we're gonna build that hopefully soon. Obviously here in this video, since we're building all the kingdoms. Thank God I split this into 2 episodes, otherwise this project would have taken hours to complete. Thank God I split this into 2 episodes. No, seriously, I am actually glad. Alright, we're done with the ground. Now let's just place everything in, which means footage time. Alright guys, I just went to another video, and yes, we do have footage of the houses. Nice! Now I'll be alternating between this footage and this footage. Yep, I'll be alternating between these 2 pieces of footage. So, yeah, let's do this. Oh, I also realized I did forget about, well, these. How do I know? Footage. I'm glad I went to another video, because I finally found stuff I was missing here. Alright guys, so I got a ton of blocks that we're going to be using to make this. Now thankfully, we have footage, so I'm even able to make this possible, thankfully. So really all we're really going to need for this part is generally just really... Actually, what are we even going to need? Give me a second. Alright, so looking at this, I think we're pretty solid here. So from what we know, this is obviously going to be an evil themed fountain. Already looks like it. So yep. This is going to be a lava themed fountain, as we can clearly see. Although, actually, I think this is actually a bit bigger. Hold on just 1 second. I think this is actually bigger. And the reason I say it's bigger is actually because I think this was the original fountain of the Ocean Leader's Kingdom. Let's see what happens if I get this correct. If I don't, then we'll try again. I have to assume that I probably got it wrong, but I'll check just in case. Alright, there we go. Let me check the footage to see if I got it right. Too big! Alright, now we got it. Just took a look at the footage again and I got it right now. Thankfully. So now I'm building the path pretty much around the fountain. Yep. That's literally it. That's literally all I'm doing right now. So, there we go. Alright. So, what is next? Alright, I think this footage is how we're going to be able to get the castle done. So, let's just get that done now. But actually first, let's get that one house done first, while we're at it. I may as well just get it done anyway, just because, well, I'm pretty sure you all know. Let's just get the project done. Let's just see how this looks. Alright, so I just looked. It actually isn't even that hard. See? Told you. Not even that hard. When I say it's not even that hard, I'm legit meaning it's not even that hard to even make this house. And the castle is also going to be pretty easy. I do have to alternate between the videos I used, which, yes, both for my Rose Crystal. Hope you didn't mind using the footage. There's it though. Rose Crystal was watching this. Hope you didn't mind using the footage again. Of course she was already fine with it. But really though, point is, I already know what in here looks like, so we're already pretty much done. And yes, the ceiling was actually that low. Alright, let's go ahead and put the following items in, which are actually not even that difficult. And I'm not even joking, this is literally how small the house was. I'm not even joking. Yeah, I am legit not joking, that's literally how small it was. Not even a joke. It was actually that small. I'll give you proof. Yep, there's your proof. I'm not even joking. Oh, I just looked back at a piece of footage and there actually was 4 of these. Nice. There was also a path going this way as well, so there we go. Just thought I'd implement those in. Now let's work on the castle. Alright, let the castle building begin. Because, oh boy, this is going to be one long project. Oh boy. Do any of you understand? I'll check footage really quick. Okay, we only need like 4 of these. Nice. Okay, I'm only just checking just in case. Give me a second. Okay, I am doing it right, I think. Oh wait, actually, no, I'm wrong. I'm actually doing it a bit wrong, actually. So, yeah. Here we go. Anyway. There we go. Done there. Let me see if I actually got that right. Let me check the footage. Yep, I got it. Alright. Next up, we are going to do the other half, which this should not take long at all since it's literally just the exact same thing. So, guys, the castle was actually one of the hardest things in this entire kingdom right here. Because, I don't know if you noticed this. You see how this is built? And I'll actually show you the exact footage in just a second to show you how crazy this castle is. It's actually, I think, the biggest castle in the entire, in all the entirety of all the kingdoms. I think this is actually the biggest castle. And I'll give you legit proof. Look how freaking huge that castle is. That's nuts. Thankfully, and I mean seriously thankfully, the majority is actually not even that bad. Like, we could get this done within only a few minutes, actually. Knowing me, knowing how fast I build, we could have this done within only a few minutes. And yes, I am looking at the footage every time I pause. That's why I pause the vid. And actually, I'm going to do that for all future creations going forward, at least if it's a past creation from the past. If it's an entirely new and original creation, no need to pause at all, since it'll be entirely new and custom, and I can make it however the frick I want. If it's one from the past, however, yeah, that's where things get a bit ugly. Because now I have to look for all footage. And that takes forever. And I mean literally forever to look through footage. And I'm not even joking. Give me a second. Let me see if I got that right before I continue. Yes, I did. Nice. Nice. That's what we like to see. We like to see it actually being done correct. So this next creation is, so the next creation I'm making in 2 weeks on the 27th is going to be celebrating Zolzap 2, as you already know, because I already talked about this. But basically, it will, and I mean literally will, 100% celebrate it. Do I have that right before continuing? I don't. Okay, so it was this all along. Nice. Now, one more thing. I'll check footage again. Just one more time on camera. Okay. Just making sure one final time before doing anything weird. Because I don't want to mess this up. Yeah, I don't want to mess this up. It's kind of bad, actually, if I do mess up. And then I'm here for, like, hours trying to redo it. So, yeah, that's the good part if I don't mess up like this. Alright. I do know that this is positioned like this. And then this is positioned like this. You guys see where things are going here, right, hopefully? Well, what I'm actually trying to tell you is that, yes, this is exactly how the castle was made back in the day. I know we went up to a whole hour, and I apologize again. But, my God, did this project take forever. I'm glad, again, I did split it into 2 episodes. I'm still very glad I did that because, my God, this project is like a never-ending project, it seems like. There we go. That is the castle, at least the building itself, created. Now, we're just going to create the inside and be done. Oh, and this floor. Which that shouldn't take long at all, considering, oh, this is here. Just the whole building itself is already done. Now I just got to build all the insides, which actually, that is super easy, because we already recorded all the footage of what it was. So, hey, that's easy for me. I'll look back at the footage in just a second once I'm done with this, and actually, it should not take long at all. Now, hold on, considering it looks like this. There we go. Oh, yeah, by the way, there actually is, I'll show you in a second. But, there is, there's actually fire and lava towards the, or at least at the front of the castle there is. Actually, I think it goes all around the castle. I think the fire is only on the front of the castle. But then I think the lava goes all over the castle, though. Wait, wrong block. There we go. And then I think lava goes all over the castle. And then, of course, flint and steel, or fire charge. But I'll choose flint and steel for today. Oh, right, need to add the lava. Nice. Although, actually, yeah, there we go. Now it's truly looking like the castle. Alright, so I figured out how we're meant to do this. So, first things first, well, I looked at the footage, and it actually went out surprisingly well. What I mean by that is that I actually was able to get a good enough screenshot of what I need to do in each of these. Which means this will go up here, and this will go up here. So that's cool. Also, we have this. For some reason, this was just randomly here at the bottom of the castle on the first floor. Yeah. Alright. Right. Ladder. Yep, that's right here. Done with that. Actually, I want to see. Let me get this one floor done first right now. Alright, this room is super easy. All we have to do is just do this. That's it. Now this room. So the following materials we're going to need for this room include... Well, actually, I just got rid of one of them. Anyway, we are going to need this, and most importantly, this. Alongside the carpets themselves. So let's go ahead and just do that first. And then do this. Like that. Then do these. And then do this. And lastly but not least, all we need left is this. All done. Now we have to deal with over here. But that's super easy. So over here is basically, well, this. Yeah, literally this. Nothing too special. Ta-da! Just like that. And now the castle is pretty much complete. Well, aside from this right here, which there's actually meant to be 2 signs on it. Give me a sec to read those. Alright, so the only thing we actually need is just a sign. And that's it. And then we're done with the whole castle. And I think we're actually done with the Evil Street Leader's Kingdom actually itself. I think that's what I did. There we go. And now the castle is complete. Right, forgot about over here. Unfortunately, we don't actually have any footage, so I'm gonna have to remake it myself. But honestly, that is already okay. If I have to remake it myself, who cares? Plus, this was already easy to begin with. So, there we go. Yeah, we have a problem. Oh, wait. Never mind. I'm wrong. Give me a second to sort this out. Alright, guys, I got it to work. Okay, so, yeah. Don't worry, I got it to work now. I promise. I got this all to work. I still apologize that this is taking forever to do. My God, how long did I expect this project to take? It definitely would take 2 episodes, and that's why I split them. Because if I did all the kingdoms in 1 episode, we would be here for like 10 hours. I'm just saying, we would have. Thankfully, I didn't do that. Because I don't want to be here for like 10 hours. And that's why I didn't do it. Oh right, we forgot about that one machine he had. But that's actually even easier than this house, just to be clear. So, we're all good. Since actually now I know exactly where it is. And lastly, a chest. And then we're done with all the houses. So there we go. That's another house done. Done just like that. And last but not least, all we need left is that beacon machine, which is even easier than that house. Because I know exactly where it is. Oh, and we also need a chest right here to put in Evil Street Leader and Polar Leader spawn eggs. Give me a second to do so. Alright, they are in there. Let's keep going. And yes, they're also in there too now. I saved a bunch of time by keeping it on pause to do so. Alright guys, lastly but not least, in the Evil Sheep Leader Kingdom, all we need left is just to build his machine that he used in this kingdom. Which, I'm actually proud to announce, is not even hard at all. Look how fast I'm already going within only a few seconds. That proves it is actually a very easy machine to build. Wait for it. Wait for it. Oh wait, I don't have it on correct. Yeah, there we go. I just had to put it one block lower. There we go. Now, lastly but not least, ta-da! We're already done. Except I want to add this really quick. Because I think it was part of the original design. There we go. All done with the Evil Sheep Leader Kingdom. 5 kingdoms down, 1 to go. And this last one is so easy. It won't even take that long. All right, let's do this. So, first thing we need, and yes, I know this wasn't the original fence. It was actually birch fence. However, I kind of did the same for the underwater kingdom because it kind of relates. So why not just do it here? All right, so where is the last one? Kind of have to copy the Lapis Kingdom a tiny bit, just only because there's actually stuff there. Whereas this, we only just have to only copy a few things. All we really need to copy is just, yeah, that's it. Nothing that special. So yeah, Lapis Kingdom was cool, but Magenta Kingdom I think was better. Or I don't even know which kingdom honestly was better. Oh well, doesn't really matter. The point is, it's time to finish this. Once and for all. After all this time. For the last week and a half I've been doing this project. Well, only 2 episodes. But hey, it still counts. Alright, and okay. There we go. Now that's gonna be the only one that is the crimson fence. The others, on the other hand, will now be back to, the usual birch. Just to represent the kingdom a little more. Now, why couldn't I just change it to crimson as well? Well, I just didn't feel like ruining the design, honestly. Kind of sad that these kingdoms only lasted like 10 months before being corrupted. And that was still a bit of a shame, I gotta admit. But hey, they're back now. They are back now in the form of the Creations world. Which I still have to admit, I am very glad I did this project. Seeing as this is the last kingdom, I just want to say that I am super, super glad I did this project. Because if I never did this, we would have never saw these kingdoms ever again. And that was already sad enough when they were corrupted. Yeah, I want to let you guys know, even Zoidat 3, the original Zoidat 3, was also corrupted too. Oh, okay. Did it a little far. So, yeah, even that world was corrupted too. Which was still a very big shame. Because the kingdoms were awesome. They were fantastic. But now that that was corrupted, we never got to see the kingdoms again until now. Which still was an absolute shame. But now, they're back. They are back now. And that's super cool. Yeah, now the kingdoms are back. And I just love that. I just love that they're back now. Now that I have them here on the Creations world, I can visit them whenever the heck I want without even needing to go into the land of, say, Gross Worlds. Because now I have these all to myself now. Finally. And it just feels good. It just feels nice. Of course, let's do this. As per usual. See? We're already halfway done. Yeah, that's how quick this is. See? We're already halfway done. I'm not even joking. We're already halfway done with the kingdom already. See? I told you. It is that easy. Yeah, we're going nuts. This. Well, I am. Just because I want to get this done. Alright. I think that's enough for right now. Let me go check more footage, because I think I got it all. Of course, let's put the path down, as always. And, yeah. Anyway. Okay, so I figured out what we're actually going to need. So what we're going to need now is, well, the following. What you're seeing right now. Where the frick is the ladder? There's the ladder. Why do I keep heading that lost? Oh, right. One of the magenta sheep are meant to be up here. Also, put in their spawn eggs, respectively. I'll make all of them off camera. On pause, obviously. And then I'll obviously spawn them in at the same time. All off camera. So I don't waste any more time. Alright. Give me a second. Let me remember what was in here. Actually, I just remember what was in there. But first, let me do these. All done. Alright. So, lastly but not least, all we need left in here is actually only just a crafting table and a furnace, which I think is actually the exact same thing we used for the Lapis Kingdom. Are we correct? Yep! We're correct! Knew it! Alright. So, all we really have here is this, pretty much. If you're wondering what this is, I'll just tell you in a second. It is a food bar. Yeah, I know, that's random. But, hey, it was there. Alright. And I think over here, was a TV screen. Yep. So let's go ahead and build that right now. And I think we have officially just completed the Magenta Kingdom. Wait, there's only need to be one more column with blocks higher. My mistake. So, let's do that now. There we go. Now I think we're done. For real this time. Hold on. Does that look like the exact one? Yes, it does. We did it. We have officially done it! Well, actually, there's only one thing missing left. The sheep. Let me do that right now. And just like that, guys, we have done it! We have not only just completed the Magenta Kingdom, but we have officially completed the Souls Lab 3 Kingdoms. That's right, we have Sparkles, Blossom, Blossomonite, and lastly, but not least, we have Sparkles Jr. And with that being said, welcome back to the Toys Lab 3 Kingdoms. Woo! Yeah! Oh, and yes, before you guys ask, yes, I have all 4 spawn eggs, including the dies, in this chest. Just in case they die. But I don't see that happening for any reason at all, since they'll be here the entire time. Forever, to be exact. In fact, every sheep in this entire kingdom, for all 6 of them, will always be there. So, I have their spawn eggs just in case. Especially in the Western Kingdom. Especially that. Because I've actually seen a few of them die already. But I've respawned them. But before we can end this, let's name all of these. Alright guys, I have named them all. So of course we have Lapis Kingdom, Ice Kingdom, Desert Kingdom. Actually, yes, I did rewatch the footage. This is actually called Desert Kingdom. My mistake for calling it Western Kingdom all this time. Although, actually, you know, you could just call it either Desert or Western Kingdom. It doesn't really matter. And then, of course, the Magenta Kingdom. I don't have signs for the other ones because we didn't actually originally have them back in the day. So, yeah. There we go, guys. All 6 kingdoms are done, but normally in the middle right here would normally be the lab. But since we already made that, we're not doing it again. Instead, we're actually just going to do, well, this. We're just going to make a path corresponding to each kingdom, and it should be good. Yep, we're just going to have a path going to each kingdom. Yep, here we go. Let me see if I can make that any better, actually. That looks so much better. Now I just gotta put something in the middle. And just like that, we're done. I'm not joking. We're actually done. As you guys can see, everything is complete. This is exclusive to the Creations World, the ZL3. But actually, I took advantage to use the original colors. So, yeah, you're welcome. Of course, I made a small version of the dock. Of course, I made a path leading to this. So, yeah. Also, I put the void around here because this all used to be islands back in the day. I obviously put the fence there to mark its creation. And yeah, which means you can clearly tell there's a time difference now between the last time I filmed. But there we go. It's all done, guys. Holy frick. We're done. A 2-week project, a 2-episode project is finally complete. So for real this time, welcome back, Toys Lab 3 Kingdoms. Thank you guys so much for watching this 2-episode project. It was very awesome, and I cannot believe I actually managed to do it. I did not think it would be possible, but I did it. So, with that being said, what are your guys' thoughts? It's super cool, and I just love every bit of it. It's just super cool. And actually, I was wrong about a hole being here. My mistake. So, yeah. I was wrong about a hole being here. I just looked back at more footage, and there wasn't a hole. So, my bad for not realizing that now. So, yeah. Anyway, what are your thoughts on all of the kingdoms being officially rebuilt after many years? Now in the Creations world. It is super awesome, and I generally just love all of it. It's just super cool. And yeah, I'll be sure to obviously visit these again in future episodes, obviously. because they're great, they're awesome, and just everything about them were so cool. With that being said, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Well, actually, that's it for today, because, of course, Creations World episodes are always my last videos on Mondays. So, yeah. Anyway, guys, thank you again for watching, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for Mission 3 of Zoa's Up HQ Expedition. And Zoa's Up 2. Backyard videos and Creativerse. Goodbye! And thankfully this wasn't as long as the last one, but it was almost there. Thankfully next week, this will be much shorter. The episode will be much, much shorter. And next week is the fall event, so that's super cool. Oh, by the way, I also promise that there's not an episode this long again for quite a long time. And I mean a very long time. Hopefully never again, though.